I'm Tim Whited, Executive Director of Galcom International Canada. I'd like to share a story with you what God is doing around the world through Christian radio. In 2000, Galcom founder Alan McGorrell met Errol Martins, a YWAM missionary to Greenland at the Vancouver Mission Fest. Right away, Errol grasped the power of radio to multiply his impact and reach the unreached of Greenland. Greenland, the world's largest island, is the least densely populated country in the world. Its population of 60,000 is less than 2% Christian, and only a few pastors serve the approximately 20 villages that are separated from each other by impassable rock with no roads joining them. With radio, one pastor could reach the entire population daily with the gospel. We prayed for 8 years, and finally, in fall 2008, a license was granted to our ministry partner, Pastor John Nielsen, who was leading a small congregation in the capital of Nuuk. Almost immediately, Alan purchased his plane ticket, gathered up the equipment, and traveled to Nuuk, and with the help of believers from the Faroe Islands, installed the nation's first Christian radio station in Pastor John Nielsen's church. The results were almost immediate. Taxi drivers tuned into the new station and accepted Christ. Inmates from the local jail received fixed-tune radios and requested baptism after receiving Christ's gift of salvation. But still, only 30% of the population of Greenland could receive the signal. Soon after returning home, Alan knew that we needed to press ahead with repeater stations in other villages where believers meeting in small house churches struggled to make an impact in their communities. In 2011, Alan returned to Greenland with a team of 5 others and quickly established 4 more radio stations in believers' homes. These installs weren't without their challenges. In one village, the father and son team of Roloff and Jeffrey Danema couldn't find a suitable pipe to use as a tower for the antenna. After a couple days of asking around, they headed to the local scrapyard and found a 30-foot pipe that would work. Since the pipe was so long, they had to carry it on their shoulders through the town. Looking a little strange walking down the street with a pipe, the Danemas garnered a lot of attention, and soon word spread right through town that a new radio station was coming. Soon, everyone had 88.5 FM tuned into their receivers in their homes, shops, and vehicles, waiting for the station to come on the air. God turned a challenge into a promotion we could not have paid for. With the new stations in, now 50% of the country was covered with the gospel daily in Greenlandish. But the work wasn't done. With the Danemas as an example, Alan recruited father and son teams to return once more to Greenland to install 7 more repeater stations in house churches in remote villages. He even recruited his daughter. Some locales required trips by helicopter as the terrain didn't allow enough space even for an airplane runway. In August 2012, we accomplished the most ambitious installation project ever, with 10 people installing 7 radio stations in just 2 weeks. Now, 90% of Greenland can hear the good news of Jesus Christ every day. As the signal came over the internet from Nuuk, feeding the repeater stations, some of the local Christians wept as they heard the gospel in their own language over the airways for the first time. In just a few months on air, reports are in of salvations, healed marriages, and new hope to carry on for those considering suicide. And Pastor John has requested more radios, as they have become a popular addition to the gear taken out in the fishing boats each day. Just as Christ commissioned simple fishermen to become fishers of men, please pray that Pastor John and the workers at his radio stations would make a great catch of souls in the nation of Greenland.